Hello everyone, how are things going? Looks like the Convallaria dev team finally came up with another devlog after so long in order to let us know about their plans for the anniversary. Without further ado, let's go check it out. Honestly, I kind of wish they did a bit more of these, because they've been kind of inconsistent, they've been kind of rare, and I always like to hear the developers talk to the community, especially when they have to address concerns or questions that the community has. For the Taiwan side, they do live streams, and it would be fun to see a live stream on the EN side as well, especially for big announcements like the upcoming anniversary. Since the launch of Convallaria, we've been dedicated to listening closely to your feedback and suggestions, continually expanding content, refining systems, and optimizing gameplay to better serve your adventure. Today, we're excited to share a look at some of our latest plans, improvement directions, and future development goals. First anniversary major update. We're currently channeling our efforts into preparation for the first anniversary, which, again, August 1st, and a major expansion. Let's start with the long-awaited continuation of Spiral of Destinies. Following the Eternal Awakening, the main story arc is building towards its grand finale. Eternal Awakening is only step 1 of the new main story quest. There's going to be more after Inanna Awakens. That's actually pretty great news. You'll stand alongside Inanna and the Convallaria mercenary group in a final push to bring peace to Iria. Your choices shall reshape the world. New expedition system. We've seen a lot of voyagers asking on social media when are ShackLulu and Kiya coming. Finally! How can we get them? The answer is coming with the brand new expedition system debuting in this update. Expedition is a dispatch-style idle exploration mode when you can earn legendary characters, astral weapons, or other rare rewards just by actively participating and exploring. Now, if we go check out the live stream they've done for the Taiwan side, we have a couple of slides that should point towards this exploration system. Timer for the exploration and the 3 entries for the rank 13 materials. I kind of like that they go for an even smaller style for these sprites. That's all sorts of cute. And yeah, you see the timer in which the expedition should be complete. Different stages in here with some extra rewards too, including the materials for the new talent system, as well as some gems which are always welcome. Rank 13 and character growth. We've also heard your desire to bring your favorite characters back into the spotlight. With this update, we're unlocking rank 13 for characters, granting them new abilities and enhanced potential, so you can continue battling alongside the heroes you love the most. When it comes to rank 13 skills, these are going to be released in batches. The first one is going to be for Tidon, Cole, Miguel, Xavier, Iggy, and Reuya. Sadly, between all of them, I think Cole gets a nice update, crit rate and crit damage plus 15%, elimination loses 1 energy cost, so it's usable on turn 1 without having to rely on Tyre. Smell of Death gives her energy whenever a character dies, instead of just Cole having to kill everyone. She gets a little bit better. I don't think she's still going to be anywhere near close Astra when it comes to damage, but Cole gets a little bit better. Iggy gets an ignore block, plus 15% crit rate and crit damage, and can move again. That's not great. And the ignore block also goes to Reuya, who gets another 15% attack and 15% crit damage when Tipsy is active, another 15% to her skill multipliers, and minus 15% damage taken. Again, not great, but still makes her a lot better than what she is right now, especially if you want her to run around as a secondary unit and do like counters and pushes. So at least for me, these two are likely going to be the two characters I will be focusing on the most, at least when it comes to character-specific rank 13 skills, because outside of these, a lot of other units should be getting just smaller passives. When you have 4 or more buffs, plus 12% damage, minus 12% incoming damage, which goes to a lot of the Papal State characters as well as Faisal. Or something a little bit more relevant, because this one goes to Afra, goes to Kvare, Nitya goes to Pamina. 15% extra HP, piercing damage reduced by 20%. This is something that is likely going to be one of the main priorities to go for, considering that piercing damage is going to be kind of a pain in the ass going forward. Meta-wise, shields have been getting kind of useless with all the piercing damage that we've got, but yeah, this goes hard. This goes really freaking hard. Quality of life and system updates. In response to popular demand, long-awaited combine and breakdown system will be added following the anniversary update. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Not so much for the engravings, because the engravings have just been burning left and right, but the star glows. 700 to 1000 star glows per type. If I can combine these into legendary ranks, it's going to help a lot getting the last few talent levels that I still have to get. This is fantastic news. We'll also be introducing a number of quality of life improvements, such as a skip option for crossing worlds. You skip this already with a sweep. Like, what's the point here? This is a matter of like 6-7 clicks a day to go through most of these. Well, if they want to reduce 6-7 clicks to just one, I'm not going to be one to complain. And comprehensive battle statistics on the result screen. This is also another real nice update, because I'm always curious to see how the various characters stack up to each other. You can sort of get an idea for how they're doing in battle, but this way we get proper stats at the end of combat, which is always nice. These enhancements are part of our ongoing efforts to create a more seamless and enjoyable experience for all voyages, and we thank you for that. Global language support, we're excited to announce that Spanish, Portuguese, French and Italian language options are on their way, so more voyages around the world can fully enjoy their adventure in Sword of Convallaria. French and Italian. How come they didn't do German? I would think German would be a more common language compared to Italian, but still, questa è stata una fantastica sorpresa, io non me la sarei mai aspettato, vedere il gioco in italiano, e se serve aiuto per tradurre, sono il primo in linea. Grazie mille e grazie ancora. Anniversary celebration, of course, no anniversary is complete without festivity. We prepared a nostalgic retrospective event, and I'm always looking forward to this. Considering I've been playing on day one, this should be very interesting. Generous reward giveaways, kind of to be expected, but all of these savings will likely go to SP Inanna and whoever comes after, as well as value-packed bundles. That the only value pack I'm waiting for is the new big ticket for 30 bucks that has the Night Crimson characters in there. Can't wait to put my hands on Pamina, even if I have to drop a few bucks now. Full details coming soon, and stay tuned. Again, it's early July, anniversary is going to be in August, so we have to wait a little bit more until they reveal everything. Universal Derivation mode is coming again, and this one comes later today. Expanded mechanics and deeper strategies, bringing even more exciting challenges to tackle. Neat. Looking ahead, we are not slowing down. On the horizon, new main story content, but if I remember correctly, chapter 16 comes out around 2.0. We should still be 4 to 5-ish months away. Exciting collaboration events, Danmeshi collab. Still curious about the fine details, that's something I haven't really looked up, but come on, it has to be good. Large-scale co-op gameplay, finally. Kind of sad that they've never brought the PvP event back. I still think they released that PvP event a little bit too early, because no one had very few people had 15 legendary units available at the time. Now a PvP event might actually go quite hard, but they're talking co-op. A lot of other games have been trying to release co-op for turn-based content. I'm afraid it might be a little bit slow, or they're going to have to put timers on you and your friends, which I'm not exactly a fan of. Unless co-op means like guild-based event like the bosses in Princess Connect, where you have multiple people trying to take down a single boss and each player contributes a certain percentage of their HP. That might be nice as well, but we're going to have to wait and see. As well as more quality of life improvements like better inventory filters and dummy stages. When it comes to inventory filters, honestly, the only thing I want is for you guys to stop messing with the order of the tarots. Seriously, whenever they touch the tarots, whenever they add some new filters or something, the order in which these are laid out always changes. It was perfect when we had them listed by tarot type. Now I don't know what sort of listing they're following. Magicians and all the magicians stacked out, your devils and all your devils stacked out, was honestly perfect. Please go back to that and please don't mess with this again. Our team is fully committed to creating a richer and more immersive Convallaria experience for all voyages. For your continued support and reading this far, as a token of our appreciation, we've prepared a small thank you gift. These are redeemed. Account and redeem. Alright, fantastic. Again, the one thing I'm really looking forward to are the rank 13 skills, mostly because these stages are supposed to be kind of fun too. And hopefully, since they've just announced them in the devlog, they won't take too long to come out. Like, maybe not in August, but somewhere around mid-July if at all possible. Really happy about Kiya and ShackLulu as well. Hopefully it won't take months to unlock both, but we'll see once the full details for those game mechanics are going to come out. And I guess that's going to be the end for this video. As always, thanks a lot for watching, leave a like, subscribe for more solo Convallaria content, and happy anniversary! See you guys around soon. Ciao!
지도 누가